Λοιπόν, έλα Blackstar, καλώς θα να. Streamer mode, δεν ξέρω τι είναι. Είπε πως λέγεται αποστολή να πάμε στο δωμάτιο του πατέρα. Στο σάδο του μπαμπά, φωτογράφει the map λέει. Το δωμάτιο του πατέρα ήταν εδώ.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Blackstar τι λέει ρε φίλε, πως πάει. Αχ, Θεέ μου, γιατί έχει βάλει στα αγούρ τώρα. Πού είναι το υπόγειο που την εμφανίζεις, κάπου εδώ κάτω ήταν. Τζακ.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
Ωραίος. Leave the photo near the stream. Look at the map. Εκεί κάτω. Okay. Follow the Raven. The Raven. Raven, πώς λέγεται. Η γέφυρα πρέπει να πάμε. Το διάλε. Πίσω είναι. Α, έχει εδώ ένα δρομάκι, ρε.
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill. It has been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it has always given me the creeps. Tuscans. Throughout Italy, the people are fighting against the German invaders. Over a third of Italy has already been liberated from this loathed invader.
Δεν είναι το πρόβλημα, δεν με αφήνει να πάω τώρα. Όσο λέει το game. Πίσω είναι, το έχω περάσει.
There we go. The photo is where they requested.
Use a telegraph, πάλι τα ίδια.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
On town, on fire, photo, map, positioned, over, tank located, shift, find weapons cache. Find weapons cache. Yeah, woods. Shift. Base. Flag. Pole. Light. Close. Fishes. Over.
No, another mistake. I need to focus more and think less. I need maximum concentration and complete mental silence, or I'll never do this.
Πώς κάνω, πώς βγάζω, πώς αφαιρώ λέξεις.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word. I have to start every message with the code word.
Αυτό το πράγμα είναι τραγικό, δηλαδή δεν υπάρχει. Θεέ μου, τι μανίκι είναι αυτό. Τελείως άχρηστο quest. Down on fire είναι το πρώτο μήνυμα. Down fire.
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished. No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Photo. Map. Positioned. Over. Tank located. Over. Received. Down fire over photo. Map positioned over. Όχι. Tank located. Γιατί δεν τα... Πώς μπορώ να πάω πίσω, ρε παιδιά? Θεέ μου, δεν θέλω να βγω, θέλω να με αφήσει. My goodness. Θέλω να με αφήσει να βγάλω τις λέξεις. Τι Παναχαϊκή σου για παιχνίδι. Σκουπιδίλα. Θέλω να διαγράψω λέξεις. Δεν το πιστεύω αυτό το πράγμα. Πώς μπορώ να διαγράψω λέξεις? Κοίτα μια σκουπιδίλα και μισή για παιχνίδι. Κοίτα εδώ. Select the words λέει, μα δεν με αφήνεις να διαλέξω τις λέξεις. Θεέ.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Town on fire. Photo. Map. Positioned. Over. Tank located over. Incorrect sound correct. Μάλλον... Έλα Blue Go, τι λέει, μου έχει σπάσει τα νεύρα αυτή τη μαλακία για παιχνίδι. Μου έχει σπάσει το παπάρι το όρθιο.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh,
Τι λέει,
and
πώς
of course,
πάμε?
I need to remember the code word.
Down. Down on fire. Photo. Photo map. Δεν ξέρω ρε φίλε, μάλλον dead είναι αυτή η Μάρθα. Αχ. Positioned. Near. River. Over. Έχει πεθάνει η αδερφή της. Έχει πεθάνει η Μάρθα. Η Μάρθα είναι νεκρή. Η Μάρθα είναι νεκρή. Η αδερφή της είναι ζωντανή. Η αδερφή της είναι ζωντανή. Απλά εμείς το παίζουμε ότι είμαστε Μάρθα και να μην στεναχωρηθεί η μάνα και ο πατέρας. Καταλαβες.
have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Town on fire. Photo. Map. Positioned over. Γαμώ την Παναγαϊκή σου για παιχνίδι, ρε φίλε. Γαμώ την πουτάνα μου για παιχνίδι. Δεν καταλαβαίνω ποιο είναι το λάθος. Και με αναγκάζει να πω και να ξαναμπω, ρε φίλε, για να το παίξω.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Αχ, τι λέει εδώ πέρα. Δεν μπορώ, ρε μάγκες, το βγαίνω με tutorial. Δεν έχω ούτε υπομονή τίποτα. Town on fire, map photo positioned. Μαλάκα, εντάξει, δηλαδή το παρακάνουν και αυτοί, δηλαδή έλεος, δηλαδή. Map photo positioned. Αλλά το tutorial δεν λένε, είναι λάθος το tutorial σίγουρα. Position building. Town on fire, position building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over. Δεν καταλαβαίνω, είναι λάθος και τα tutorial που βγάζουν στο ίντερνετ. Και τα tutorial που βγάζουν στο ίντερνετ είναι λάθος, παιδιά.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Εν τω μεταξύ, άμα κάνω ακριβώς το λέει το tutorial, δεν το παίρνει, το παίρνει σαν λάθος. Spend at least 6 words. Βάλω over, tank located. Incorrect sound length. Πούστη μου. Και σε αναγκάζει να βγεις όταν το κάνεις fail. Αυτή είναι η μαλάκια. Sorry για το πολύ αργό gameplay, παιδιά, αλλά δεν βγάζω άκρη με αυτό το γρήφο με τίποτα. Και δεν βγάζω άκρη και με τα tutorials που έχουν στο ίντερνετ, έτσι. Εν τω μεταξύ τα tutorial λένε κάνε αυτό, κάνε γράψε αυτό, αλλά δεν λειτουργεί έτσι.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Εδώ λέει γράψε town on fire, photo map, positioned near river over. Town on fire, photo map, position near river over. Say to them, λέει. Incorrect sound length. Πρέπει να το γιατί πρέπει να το γράψω γι' αυτό.
No, something's wrong. Better try again. They have worked out the position of the tank. I should confirm that I've understood their message with received.
Προσπαθώ να τις... Ναι, εντάξει, από ό,τι φαίνεται έτσι πάει. Find weapons cache near woods. Near...
There's a weapons cache in the woods. In my woods. Okay, I will search for it. Let's respond received again.
Base. Flag. Pole. Light.
Okay, so after I've been there, I will place a flag on the telephone pole
Σκουπιδίλα
near the
παιχνίδι.
house. They will then know that I have accomplished the task. Easy peasy.
Παίρνουμε αριστερά το πρώτο δρομάκι. Αριστερά, λογικά αυτό το πάνω από αριστερά εδώ πέρα. Το πέρασα λάθος. Λάθος, τα έκανα σκατά. Είναι αυτό εδώ μέσα. Όχι, λίγο ακόμα. Ένα στενό ακόμα. Αυτό είναι τότε. Αυτό είναι.
What is this place? This never used to be here. Oh, it's closed from the inside. How can I get in?
Κάπως θα μπαίνει, πως είναι από πάνω. Δεν ξέρω, μπορεί να μην... Εγώ δεν πιστεύω ότι φταίει η ενέργεια ή ο πόλεμος. Εγώ πιστεύω ότι απλά δεν είναι πολύ δημοφιλές σαν παιχνίδι. Δεν είναι πολύ δημοφιλές, άρα δεν πουλάει πολύ. Και λογικό είναι να μην είναι δημοφιλές. Εντάξει, δεν είναι κανένα φοβερό παιχνίδι. Δεν νομίζω ότι όχι, να κόβουν τα φυσικά. Το κόβεις απλά, εντάξει. Τι είναι αυτά τώρα? Πρέπει να τις ανοίξω όλες τις κάρτες τώρα, δεν κατά.
I have to see beyond appearances. There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
Να βρεις ένα άλλο τρόπο να μπεις μέσα, λέει. Τι είναι αυτό? Άλλη είσοδος είναι αυτή. Λογικά είναι. Πώς πάει εκεί, αφού δεν υπάρχει γεφυρούλα? Ολόκληρο ταξίδι είναι να πας μέχρι εκεί. Είναι fixed η δρόμη. Πας μόνο από συγκεκριμένο δρόμο που θες να πας. Όχι, δεν πάει έτσι. Κατάλαβα τι γίνεται. Πρέπει να μπει μέσα εδώ και πας υπόγεια με τα πόδια εκεί. Αυτό γίνεται. Αυτή είναι η διαδικασία. Είναι υπόγειο λοιπόν το μονοπάτι για να πας εκεί. Εγώ νόμιζα ότι πας απ' έξω, δεν πας απ' έξω, αλλά δεν μου έκοψε κιόλας, εντάξει. Για άλλο παίρνεις εκεί μέσα. Ούτε σου λέει για να βάλεις κάποιο κλειδί, slot, άρα δεν μπαίνει έτσι. Ίσως και αν δεν είμαι παρατηρητικός αρκετά και υπάρχει κάτι τριγύρω το οποίο το κουμπώνεις. Κάνα μοχλό. Παραπάνω εδώ δεν σε αφήνει να πας πιο μπρος. Να ανέβεις πάνω το ξέρω εγώ δεν σε αφήνει. Must be another entrance λέει. Μήπως είναι κάπου εδώ πέρα οι άλλες είσοδοι που μοιάζει λίγο αυτό. Πάμε το δούμε εκεί.
Here are the graves. I should wait for a foggy dawn before I photograph them. This will increase the presence of spirits.
Τι λες ρε νούμερο. Δεν πειράζει. Follow the raven λέει. Πού είναι ο Find the Raven? Find the Raven. Μου το έκανε και checkmark ότι τον βρήκα το Raven. Τηλεορωθεί η οθόνη. Θα δεν κάνει ένα έτος. Κάνει. Να το. Ναι, είπα να το τελειώσουμε τώρα, εντάξει.
From the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that, had it been her. I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead. When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play.
Γιατί σέρνεται έτσι το κέντρο? Okay.
I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little
Έχει,
slut.
εντάξει, έχει, προσπαθεί.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic.
Σκάλη σε όλο το παιχνίδι είναι μιας μάνας που δεν αγαπάει καθόλου την κόρη της. Και επειδή πέθανε η αδερφή που αγαπούσε η μάνα, αυτή αποφάσισε να πάρει το ρόλο της αδερφής που πέθανε. Για να μην φρικάρει η μάνα της.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings.
Ναι, εκείνη και ο πόλεμος μες στη μέση είναι όλα μαζί.
They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock.
Ναι, τώρα το έχουν ανακαλύψει ότι πέθανε η Μάρθα.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these
πάντως σε
graves is
νεκροταφείο να τραβάω φωτογραφίες
hiding
δεν πήγαινε.
something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Κάποιο είδους horror game με missions, objectives.
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect. The green
Δεν έχουμε και
filter.
χιόνια.
Useful for landscapes. There's the grave I've been searching for, and the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Πάντως εγώ δύσκολα θα ξανά έμενα σε αυτή την πόλη και σε αυτό το σπίτι. Εάν έβλεπα τέτοια πράγματα τριγύρω, δεν ξέρω για εσάς. Ούτε που θα κυκλοφορούσα. Ντελάπερ τι έχει, και έχει κι άλλο. Πρέπει να ξαναπάω εκεί δηλαδή. Πρέπει να ξαναπάω εκεί, δεν το πιστεύω μάλλον.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake
Δεν
for
λέει,
3
αλλά
days
νομίζω
now.
εντάξει, ό,τι
In a
χωριό
world
και να
that
έχω
is
ακούσει στη
both
ζωή μου
mine
έχει
and
κάτι
hers.
στοιχειωμένο. Και στο δικό μας το χωριό υπάρχει ένα στοιχειωμένο σπίτι. Δεν έχω πάει ποτέ σε χωριό ελληνικό και να μην υπάρχει κάτι στοιχειωμένο. Τουλάχιστον να το λένε οι χωρικοί, να το λένε οι ντόπιοι. Δεν ξέρω κατά πόσο αυτά ισχύουν και υπάρχουν τα στοιχειώματα και αυτά, αλλά εντάξει, και αυτή είναι άλλη κουβέντα.
What a beautiful place.
Τα γραφικά στο δάσος είναι αξιοπρεπή, δηλαδή θα μπορούσε άνετα να έχει εδώ πέρα κανένα τέρας να σε κυνηγάει, ξέρεις. Απλά βασικά πραγματάκια. Υπάρχει τι θες να πιστεύεις ότι υπάρχει, ναι, εντάξει, διαφωνώ.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island. Without all the necessary elements.
My personal object.
There's no point traveling to the island.
Αμνίζια και πενούμπρα στο PC, βέβαια, γάμω τα games. Τα παλιά όμως, έτσι. Δηλαδή, εντάξει, πενούμπρα δεν έχει ξαναβγεί, αλλά το αμνίζια το καινούριο δεν έλεγε τίποτα. Έχει βγάλει το Rebirth, ρε, εσύ, πριν 2 χρόνια. Το Amnesia. Το είχαμε παίξει και το στο stream. Δεν ξέρω αν το έχεις δει, αλλά... Και τώρα βγαίνει και άλλο Amnesia καινούριο, το οποίο θα πυροβολάσει κιόλας με πιστόλια. Αλλά το Rebirth δεν έλεγε τίποτα το Amnesia. Εμένα δεν μου άρεσε. Τοπικά έτσι, δηλαδή η προσωπική μου άποψη δεν έλεγε τίποτα το Rebirth. Outlast 3 δεν έχει βγει. Βγαίνει τώρα το Outlast αυτό το multiplayer που ετοιμάζουν. Με μαλακία. Το Trials. Και καλά ένα multiplayer, αλλά ξέρω εγώ. Εγώ το έπαιξα το... Έπαιξα την πέτα, δεν τρελάθηκα κιόλας. Η τρόμπα χρειάζομαι. Ξέρουμε πού είναι η τρόμπα. Υπάρχει μια τρόμπα κάπου, λέει. Εκεί είναι το personal object. Δεν μπορώ να με τρελάνει το game, ρε φίλε. Χρειαζόμαστε μια τρόμπα. Χρειαζόμαστε μια τρόμπα. Για να βάλει το ποδήλατό της, για να φουσκώσει το ποδήλατό της. Τι ακριβώς κάνει το ποδήλατο της δεν ξέρω. Νομίζω το χρησιμοποιεί για να πηγαίνει πιο γρήγορα. Νομίζω. Θα σου πω τι γίνεται. Σαν game, στο παρόν δεν είναι άσχημο το κονσεπτάκι που έχει, αλλά σαν game όλο και όλο είναι μια ώρα, η αλήθεια είναι. Δηλαδή το υπόλοιπο είναι αυτή η μαλακία που κάνεις τώρα εδώ πέρα συνέχεια. Που τρέχεις με το map όλη την ώρα πάνω κάτω 100.000 φορές. Άμα ξεχάσεις κάτι, κάνεις λάθος, ξαναπηγαίνεις πίσω. Αυτό είναι το game όλο. Κατά τα άλλα, το game σαν game είναι μια ώρα. Ρίξτε τον black από εδώ και από εκεί. Κάνει ένα horror, δεν ξέρω αν είναι horror game, πώς το λένε αυτό. Adventure horror, δεν ξέρω τι είναι. Εδώ λέει ότι είναι personal object, λέει εδώ. Πού στο διάλογο το personal object. Να το.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers. Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Τι το οδηγείς. Πάμε λευθείο. Δίχρονο. Και τρίχρονο άμα θες.
This little boat is Nanny's husband, Pride and Joy. He used to take me fishing many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Είναι σπούκι εδώ πέρα λίγο, το δεντράκι αυτό. Για τη μέση ρε γάμο του.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Τι είναι αυτό που ξέπεσε, film.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady. I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me. A lock of my hair to enter into her world.
Θα γίνει μαλακία
I will
μεγάλη.
use the tarot cards to communicate with her.
Αλλά παίζει με τη
Will
φωτιά.
be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Κοίτα τον πας να κάνω αυτή τη μαλακία 10 φορές. Δεν είναι ότι πρέπει να πατήσεις το κουμπί το αριστερό, πρέπει να σπρώξουμε το ποτίκι μπροστά.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself
DLC με πασχέτσα, ξύλο που θέλεις.
You
Ξύλο που
wish
θέλεις.
to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards.
Ah.
Here we go.
Γνώμη για Andrew Tate. Κάνε καμιά σοβαρή ερώτηση. Τι να τον κάνουμε τον Andrew Tate εδώ μέσα σε κανάλι gaming?
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself.
Γνώμη για γνώμη για fried chicken.
The front door, if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for.
Δεν έχουν κάνει lip sync. Δεν έχει lip sync ο χαρακτήρας καθόλου.
Don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
Δεν ξέρω, παίρνω τυχαία τις κάρτες πάντως. Κατέβασε hand, ωραίος. Πότε θα παίξουμε? Πες μου πότε θες να παίξουμε.
There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience. You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood. And they may return to keep you company. Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear.
Υπήρχε λόγος να γίνει όλο αυτό τώρα με αυτή να είναι τόσο μεγάλο, τόσο lengthy.
Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow. And without time, I am lost in the dark.
All right.
The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Της πήρε το κολλιέ επειδή τσανίκε, της το βούτυξε. Α, με πέταξε μέσα. Βέβαια, αφού ακούστηκε και το bloop. Δεν μ' αφήνει να πω στην επιφάνεια. Κοίτα εδώ, δεν μ' αφήνει να πω στην επιφάνεια. Οποιοσδήποτε άνθρωπος αυτό σκεφτόταν πρώτα είναι να βγει στη γαμμένη την επιφάνεια. Τουλάχιστον άμα δεν με θέλεις να πω στην επιφάνεια, μην μου δείχνεις καθόλου την επιφάνεια. Δεν είναι scripted για να πάει έτσι τώρα αυτό, εντάξει, οκ. Okay.
Speaking with the white lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Το κλειδί αυτό τι είναι, ρε παιδιά? Είναι μικρό το κλειδί, δεν μπαίνει σε αυτές τις πόρτες. Στο διάλογο πάει αυτό το γαμόκλειδο. Αν ζουλεύει το game τελείως, ρε μαλάκα, δηλαδή κάποιες φορές είναι το απόλυτο troll. Εδώ, μάλιστα.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was.
Ποτέ δεν ήταν
Mother
κοφή, το έπαιζε
scared me
κοφή.
when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to
Ό,τι
hearing
να είναι
loss.
τους.
And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Δεν ήτανε... Α, τουλάχιστον μας πήγε το game μόνο του.
There is nothing here. Nor here. Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead. Early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
Πρέπει να κάνω ό,τι κάνει... Ναι, γιατί μιλάει σαν Μάρθα τώρα. Ναι.
I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
Είναι από κοιμόντουσαν ακόμα, λέω.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Δεν με αφήνει να τρέξω καταρχήν καθόλου. Τι κάνει το εκεί. Τώρα δεν με αφήνει να τρέξω.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully.
Τι είναι αυτοκτόνηση για αυτόν τον λόγο. Αυτοκτόνησε τελικά, αυτό το καταλαβαίνω.
I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
Ρούχα.
There was a dress missing from my wardrobe. It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept.
Overslept λες 7 και 4 μαλάκα, έλεος. 7 και 4 μαλάκα, εποχές. Παρακοιμήθηκες 7 και 4, έχει τη μάνα σου, ξέρω εγώ. Παρακοιμήθηκες.
Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha. It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible.
Για αυτό που λέμε ότι
My mother
νιώσεις
had
κάτι δεν πάει
killed her
καλά.
beloved Martha with her own hands.
What?
I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Κάτσε, επειδή άρχισε να μιλάει και την πέρασε για την Τζούλια και τη σκότωσε.
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was.
Αυτό, Μακαρό.
In
Yeah,
spite
Makarov,
of
I mean.
everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
German divisions faced the troops of the 8th Army. Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of
400
Monterrey.
ISO film.
Meanwhile,
It comes into its
the
own
New
shooting
Zealand
clouds
units
and
have
indoors.
reinforced their positions
When
that
it's
run
not too
from
sunny
San
outside,
Michel
the
to
200
La
ISO
Romana,
film works
near
well.
La Romola, the Michelangelesque villa of the E family, where General K was staying, was bombed by the artillery. Luckily, the general and his family were not in the house at the time of the attack. And once again, La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed. Nobody has claimed responsibility for yet another act of senseless vandalism. But at the scene, an anti-German propaganda flyer was found. This is the civilization that our comrades are proposing.
Θέλω. Αυτή τη στιγμή. Αυτό με νοιάζει όμως, θα ήθελα να ξέρω ποιο είναι. Για να περίμενε. Μάλιστα. Πάμε στο υπόγειο.
Telegram. I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late? The New Zealanders conquered Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Fili Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. These are our vineyards. My father loved them so much that he constantly took photos of them.
Τα φυλάδικα. Η μάνα της είναι αυτή.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I
Πήγαινε τώρα,
could go to
μωρή.
the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
πέρα ήταν πάντα τόση ώρα.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Δηλαδή, τους χρησιμοποιείς για να πας γρήγορα στα objectives. Wow. Go to the cemetery. Βασικά, αρχικά να πάω στο κουτί με τα γράμματα. Πού το άφησε? Ναι, εδώ. Πού στο διάλογο είναι το κουτί με τα γράμματα, ρε μαλάκα, έλεος δηλαδή. Letterbox. Πού στο διάλογο είναι το letterbox? Αυτά τα πράγματα, τα letterbox, αυτές τις μαλακίες. Τα βρίσκεις στο παιχνίδι. Στην είσοδο. Κάτι τέτοιο ξέρω εγώ. Ο ταχυδρόμος φτάσει μέχρι εδώ. Είναι κάπου εδώ το letterbox. Δεν είναι εδώ το letterbox, μαλάκα, δεν το πιστεύω. Το παιχνίδι, δηλαδή δεν ξέρω δηλαδή τι σκηνικά περίεργα είναι αυτά. Σου βγάζει την πίστη ρε φίλε με κάθε mission. Το κάτω όμως είναι το letterbox. Που είναι το shed αυτό εδώ. Δεν το πιστεύω δηλαδή. Έχω γυρίσει όλο το σπίτι απ' έξω. Το letterbox που αφήνει τα γράμματα ταχυδρόμος, που στο διάλογο είναι. Δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω. Τον άκουσα πριν λίγο, όταν ήμασταν πάνω στο δωμάτιο, που φώναζε το ταχυδρόμος. Έφερα το γράμμα, έλεγε. Μήπως μπαίνει μέσα στο σπίτι ο ταχυδρόμος και αφήνει το γράμμα μέσα στο σπίτι. Πάνω στην πόρτα είναι μέσα στο σπίτι. Πω μάλλον.
Dear Mrs. Irene K. Following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director X,
Κάσανε πολλά λεφτά
Volterra
σε μια
Psychiatric
κλινική
Hospital.
για να βάλει την κόρη της μέσα.
Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse, she wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details.
Τι θα γίνει άμα τηλεφωνήσω στο άσυλο? Για το νούμερο 0782.
Commune of San Casciano,
Death
province of...
certificate.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. How may I help you?
Hello, we recently requested the admission of Julia Kay to the hospital. I just wanted to know whether it would be possible to cancel the request.
I'm sorry, but the request was issued by the municipality where you reside, madam. Any revocation of the request should be passed by them. Only they can decide whether to approve of the cancellation or not. Have you already received the telegram confirming that we have taken charge of the request?
Yes, I just received the telegram.
Okay, so the admission will continue at this time. You can get back in touch with our institution later for more information. Please
δεν
bear
έμεινε
in mind
μάτια.
that everything will depend on the designated doctor's assessment. Please come here in person around 1 month after the admission. Thank you. Goodbye, madam.
Αν πάρω καραμπινιέρι, αν πάρω πάρεις όλους. 6-9-8-8.
Cabagnari headquarters for the officers of San Casciano. How can I help?
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia Kay.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
I am Julia Kay's sister.
Oh, sure. You can speak and I can fly. Do you really think it's appropriate to joke with the Cabagnari?
Μαλακία έβγαλα, αφού είπε ότι δεν μιλάει.
La Romola Doctor's Surgery. How may I help?
Oh, hello, it's Irene Kay.
Please wait a moment. Doctor, it's that strange girl, Irene's daughter.
Hi, Julia.
Yes, it's me, Doctor. It's Julia. Excuse me for...
Don't worry, Julia. You needn't be ashamed. How are you? Any chest pain?
I'm not well, Doctor, but not because of my chest.
You are going through a hard time, Julia, but please don't worry. Someone will come by
Είναι
to
στο
help
κόλπο
you
κι
soon.
αυτός.
Thank you, Doctor. I hope to see you soon.
Είναι στο κόλπο και γιατρός, τα έχει σκατά όλα.
Hello, this is San Casciano Town Hall reception. With whom are you hoping
Τις
to
ίδιες
speak?
φωνές έχουν πάρει για όλα, ρε φίλε.
I would like information regarding a request for admission to Volterra Hospital.
Please hold the line, madam.
Yes, hello?
I would like some information regarding the request for admission of Julia Kay, my daughter, to Volterra Hospital.
Yes, madam. The hospital confirmed recently that it will be sending its own staff to your house for the admission. The matter is no longer in our hands.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, Maria speaking. How may I help?
Hello, Miria. It's Irene Kay.
What is this, some sort of bad joke? I know Irene very well, and you are definitely not Irene.
Αυτά τα καλά.
I have no reason to call Daddy's command.
Πάρω το νεκροταφείο, αφού έτσι κι αλλιώς εκεί θα πάμε.
Who is it?
Hello, it's Julia Kay, Erik Kay's daughter.
Yeah? Yeah, and what do you want from me?
How dare you, you disrespectful cretin!
Oh, and I'm the rude one? You're the one who's a filthy traitor. Just look at this bitch.
He must be going crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer madness.
Cemetery, eh? Τουλάχιστον δεν μπορείς να σαβουρωθείς.
I can't ride here. Better walk on foot.
Μου στο δίνει... Οκ. Στο δίνει μόνο για μέσα στην πόλη, μέσα στο σπίτι. Alright. Cemetery, δεν είναι αυτό cemetery. Πώς είναι αυτό και το cemetery. Αχ, παίζει να είναι αυτό εκεί κάτω, ρε φίλε. Ναι, ναι.
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened. The crypt is here. Not now.
You're not now. Okay.
Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps. This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
Όταν εγώ ήθελα να πάρω τον κόφτη, το παιχνίδι με έγραφε.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back. Enough. Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right.
Ολόκληρη επιχείρηση έχει καταστρώσει μικρή. Ή τους δεν σ' αφήνει να πατάς πάνω στους τάφους. Ας αφήνει. Λέω κι εγώ.
I should water the plants. No one will do it. The caretaker clearly doesn't care. I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Τα γάμισε όλα, τα άσπασε όλα, δεν άφησε τίποτα.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Τι κάνει ρε παιδιά. Έλα έλα Μιχάλη, ναι. Και μετά η δικιά μου... Έλα, αηδία βραβιάδικα. Εγώ δεν περίμενα θα γίνει αυτό τώρα στο game, να σου πω. Και μετά απορούμε... LOL. Και μετά απορούμε γιατί... Θέλει να κλείσει τη Τζούλια στο κτρελάδικο.
Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and...
Ρε φίλε, το game ξοδεύεις 1-2 ώρες στη χαλαρότητα με απλά πραγματάκια, ψηλό, χαλαρό χοροράκι και μετά σου πετάει στη μούρη κάτι τέτοιο, ξέρω. Και λες τώρα τι γίνεται, ξέρω. Καταλαβες. Στη μούρη ξαφνικά σου πετάει κάτι παρανοϊκό, ξέρω εγώ, κάτι τέτοιο. Δηλαδή κάτι... Μια γκόμενα που την κόβεις με ένα ψαλίδι και βγάζεις από μέσα το φέτος, ξέρω εγώ, και της το δίνεις στα χέρια. Καταλαβες. Δηλαδή έχουμε παίξει 2 ώρες τώρα, 1,5 ώρα μέσα στη χαλαρουίτα, μην κάνοντας τίποτα ουσιαστικό, ξαφνικά πας κάνεις μια μαλακία, μια χοντράδα. Εντάξει, ξέρω εγώ, κάπως έτσι δεν είναι.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together.
Δεν βαρεμένη τελείως, δεν πας καλά.
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Donatello seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea.
Αυτές οι σκάλες δεν έχουν σχέση με αυτές που κατεβήκαν.
It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution.
Ναι, είναι λίγο περίεργο το game. Δεν ξέρω. Εντάξει, τους το δίνω ότι προσπαθήσαν να κάνουν κάτι διαφορετικό. Με horror. Κάτι λίγο πιο περίεργο από τα συνηθισμένα. Αυτό τους το δίνω. Αλλά το παιχνίδι έχει κάποια βασικά προβλήματα. Έχει στο pacing, κυρίως στο ρυθμό του, στο pacing. Έχει κάποια θέματα στο pacing, σημαντικά.
I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Erik, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her. But I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
Το βάλει να ηχογραφεί.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Δεν το συζητήσανε και πολύ πάντως.
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now? They will take me to the mental asylum. Those rolls of film are my only hope.
Παιδιά, αποψιάζομαι ότι είναι τρελή η δικιά μου. Ότι δεν είναι, ότι νομίζει ότι τη γαμάνε, ξέρω εγώ.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed. My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end. Damn, the power's out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
Τι θέλει να κάνουμε τώρα?
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place? Finally, I can enter my room. It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life. To clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless.
Επιστρέφω σε ένα λεπτό, τουαλετίτσα στα μπαμ. Το game έχει ένα μισάωράκι ακόμα, τελειώνει σε μισή ώρα περίπου.
The lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. My love is not here yet. I'll wait.
Ωραίο παιχνίδι.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. You're here at last. going on? Why are you acting weird?
I know you kissed another.
Τι λέω.
I would never do that. I love you.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die. What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Η μάνα της δεν σκότωσε. Εγώ κατάλαβα ότι η μάνα της σκότωσε. Ο τύπος ότι σκότωσε, ο εραστής. Οκ. Okay.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady,
αυτό είναι για τη White Lady.
of a young woman, whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Πολύπλοκες και λεπτομερείς μαριονέτες. Σιγά μην είναι και επαγγελματίας. Έχουν κάνει δουλειά στο όλο το και τα animations και αυτά. Εντάξει, έχουν κάνει δουλειά αρκετή. Ιταλικό στούντιο, έτσι. Ιταλικό στούντιο. Μα κάναμε κι εμείς ένα ελληνικό στούντιο να κάνει τόσο καλή δουλειά. Γιατί δεν έχουμε ελληνικό στούντιο να κάνει τόσο καλή δουλειά.
First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July. Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do? Will we go to Germany? Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? I want to take some photos. Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday? Sure, great idea. Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy.
Ναι, άρχισε να μιλάει.
She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Και η μάνα σκότωσε την κόρη. Λέω με τα sound effect. Ξέρω, τη σκότωσα μες στο νερό. Και σκότωσε τη Μάρθα.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can. A little arm. A small leg.
Κάνει ρε.
And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Πες, τσόκοψε τη μάνα της. Μετά την έθαψε.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the Church. Town. Speak. The White Lady.
Πού πρέπει να το πάω? The head. Έξω από το σπίτι. Με το ποδήλατο θα το πάω. Έχει καεί όλη η πόλη, κύριε γη. Το πέρασα. Πάνω στην είσοδο, πάνω στη γεφυρούλα. Διαμέλισε τη μάνα της. Και τότε δεν σε βρίσκανε με τίποτα μαλάκα, ούτε forensics καλά υπήρχαν, ούτε τίποτα δεν υπήρχε.
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Γιατί κατάλαβες τώρα?
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Πώς με αφήνει να πάω με το ποδήλατο. Μπαίνει μέσα. Πάω πιο κοντά με το ποδήλατο. Νομίζω ότι έχω ξεχάσει να κάνω μια φωτογραφία. Αυτή η πιο σημαντική φωτογραφία είναι αυτή.
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault.
Oh my God,
what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore. I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt
Άρα αυτή
the
τους
need to
σκότωσε, ρε
vomit.
φίλε, όλους.
They were
Αυτή
ordered
σκότωσε
to
και
put
την
me on a
αδερφή της
seat.
και τη μάνα
They
της.
bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up.
They
forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches. I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore."
Καλά παιχνίδι εδώ, τελειώνουμε το
Then
Martha
he
is
ordered
Dead.
my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even
Εδώ.
move.
Horror, βραδιά τρόμου.
He
Αλλά
pointed
λογικά
to
τώρα
one of the
τελείωσε το game.
soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that.
Εσύ τι κάνεις, μπροβός
Terror
είσαι?
I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead. I couldn't look at his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
Ναι ρε φίλε, full νοσταλγία. Το είχα παίξει πρόσφατα πριν κάνα 6 μήνο, 7 μήνο πάλι το Battlefield, το campaign. Εντάξει, όμορφα πράγματα. Ιστορικά όμορφα. Μην το συζητάς. Και πολύ καλά έκανες. Γαμώτα games και ωραίο multiplayer, αλλά κρίμα. Κρίμα που δεν βγάζουν τέτοια games πια.
When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is. I need to get away from here. But first I want to hear the voices of my family one last time.
Τα remaster, έπαιξες τα remaster καθόλου, τα Crysis? Δεν βγαίνουν πια για games δυστυχώς. Αυτή είναι η μαλακία. Δεν βγαίνουν τέτοια games πια, βέβαια. Τι τραβάμε φωτογραφία τώρα, να εξηγήσει κάποιος. Δύσκολο ρε φίλε αυτό που λες, γιατί οι εταιρείες το μόνο που ζητάνε είναι να οικονομήσουν πια, δεν τους ενδιαφέρει τίποτα άλλο. Αλλά τι θέλει το game, μπορεί να πει κανείς τι θέλει. Δύσκολα θα ξαναβγαίνουν παιχνίδια τέτοια, φιλαράκι μου. Πολύ δύσκολα. Not anytime soon.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
Black Ops 1 εννοείται φοβερό campaign, το συζητάς. Τότε τα zombies είχαν αξία, τώρα πια τα zombies δεν είναι τίποτα, τα έχουν για πέταμα.
Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay, okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of
Άλλες εποχές, άλλα παιχνίδια, άλλος ρομαντισμός, άλλα όλα, καμιά σχέση με τώρα. Δυστυχώς. Τώρα βαριούνται, δεν θέλουν να φτιάχνουν παιχνίδια, δεν ξέρω τι θέλουν να κάνουν, πάντως βαριούνται.
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart.
Και τώρα που πες για Black Ops να τα ξαναπαίξω τα campaign. Σύμφωνα να τα ξαναπαίξω τώρα, με έψεις. Γιατί όχι. Θα τα ξαναβάλω μια φορά, Καλή ιδέα.
Too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger.
Το μόνο που σε ενδιαφέρει είναι πώς θα τσιπώνω από τα πιτσιρίκια. Το μόνο που σε ενδιαφέρει είναι αυτό.
There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
Σύνομαι να το περάσω άλλη μια φορά να το παίξω. Και το 2 ήταν φοβερό, όχι μόνο το 1, εντάξει, οκ. Τι άλλα παιχνίδια, από καινούρια παίζεις τίποτα ή μόνο παλιά? Έτσι
Mummy
για...
nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my
Έτσι για το
memory of my
nostalgia.
mother's, nanny's and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there. How are you, madam? I can't move. I'm too sick.
Εντάξει, είναι όμορφο. Εντάξει, νομίζω
can't
δεν είναι.
move.
Αυτό το 13
I'm
δεν
too
είναι.
sick.
Νομίζω.
I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come.
Όταν είχε βγει το PlayStation δεν είχε βγει αυτό. Gilson Shadow of War 22, μάλλον δεν το ξέρω το game. Στο PlayStation θα είναι.
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
Και εγώ να ικανοποιηθώ ρε φίλε με παιχνίδια μου είναι αρκετά δύσκολο, δεν ξέρω.
How are you, honey?
Δυσκολεύομαι να ικανοποιηθώ με τα games.
I'm getting weaker and weaker. Doctor, hurry! Irene is sick! Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene.
Δύσκολα και εγώ να ικανοποιηθώ με games, δεν ξέρω προσωπικά. Δηλαδή μεγαλώνουμε κιόλας και γινόμαστε και πιο απαιτητικοί. Έχουμε κι άλλη, εντάξει, έχουμε κι άλλη εμπειρία από το παρελθόν. Δεν είναι ότι είμαστε.
The baby is born. I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away. It's going to be okay. Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much ever since I was born. Mummy, I'm hungry.
Ναι, το έχω βεβαίως και το έχω παίξει.
No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance. Mummy, I'm thirsty.
just had a drink, whiner.
Α, δεν μιλάει και πολύ μόνο το παιδί εδώ που τα λέμε.
Mummy, I have to pee. And what can I do about that? Mummy, I'm sleepy.
That's enough! Go to your room! How dare you! I will make you pay for
Έσκασε το μαλώνι.
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't.
Αυτές ήταν χρυσές εποχές του gaming. Τότε ακόμα οι εταιρείες φτιάχνανε καλά games. Ήταν και στην αρχή όλο το industry εισαγωγικά, δηλαδή υπήρχε ενδιαφέρον πολύ. Υπήρχε πολύ μεγάλο ενδιαφέρον. Ασχολιόταν σοβαρά να φτιάξουν games, το αγαπούσανε, το γουστάρανε, το industry, ξέρεις. Ήταν αλλιώς τα πράγματα.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this
δεν έχω
actually my
ιδέα.
life?
Πού να ξέρουμε, σε 10-20 χρόνια, δύσκολο ρε φίλε. Να ξέρεις. Δεν ξέρω, τα πράγματα θα είναι πιο open πάντως, πιο ανοιχτά. και θα βγαίνουν και πιο εύκολα τα παιχνίδια. Εγώ πιστεύω θα βγαίνουν πιο εύκολα. Θα υπάρχει πολλή αυτοματοποίηση.
What are you doing, Martha?
You're only good for judging others, aren't you?
Sorry, Mummy.
Είπανε πολλά ψέματα μόνο, εντάξει.
Sorry, Mummy.
Είπανε πολλά
I
ψέματα,
didn't
εντάξει,
do
εκεί.
it on purpose.
I don't believe you. You're trying to make fun of me. You did it on purpose.
Και πολλά
What do you
ψέματα
have
και
to
πολύ
say for
κοροϊδία
yourself?
κι αυτή, εντάξει. Θέλουν να κάνουν μια δοκιμή και να φτιάξουν κάτι, ας λέγανε ότι κάνουμε ένα τεστ, ρε παιδιά, να δούμε αν μπορούμε να φτιάξουμε ένα παιχνίδι, δηλαδή.
I will
Εντάξει,
beat
υπερβολικό
manners
hype,
into
ας
you,
πούμε.
you stupid little girl. Come with me now.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl.
Την έδεσαι στην καρέκλα.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still.
Help!
Now I'll make you want to bark.
Leave my dog alone!
Θα το μαγειρέψει, κλαίω.
There's no point screaming, stupid stupid girl!
No, Mummy, please! You're insane!
Sure, now I'll show you how insane I am!
Μαλάκα κλαίω. Θα το φάει κιόλας.
Help, Daddy, help!
Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual. Eat it.
Όλα αυτά τα φαντάζεται το μεταξύ, Γκιούλια, έτσι δεν είναι σίγουρο ότι γίνανε. Έτσι πιστεύει.
No!
Ή γίνανε στην πραγματικότητα και τώρα τα θυμάται.
Eat!
Εντάξει, το Eternal προσπαθήσαν να το πουσάρουν να το κάνουν κάτι άλλο. Ρε, φίλε. Το 2016 είναι γαμό τα παιχνίδια, δεν διαφωνώ. Φοβερό παιχνίδι το 2016. Αλλά εμένα μ' άρεσε και το Eternal για να σου πω την αλήθεια. Και τα DLC. Εντάξει. Το παρακάνουν λίγο με τα χρωματάκια, με τα μοβάκια, με τα ροζάκια, με τα κοκκινάκια. Το παρακάνουν λιγάκι με όλα αυτά. Αλλά η αλήθεια είναι ότι το πήγε λίγα βήματα μπροστά με τα mechanics. Εντάξει, δεν ήταν mapa. Εντάξει, ήταν πολύ καλό game έτσι. Και το Eternal.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Είχα και ξέρεις, να ξέρεις, δεν τους έπαιρνε να το κάνουν σκατά. Θα γινόταν μεγάλη ζημιά, φίλε. Εντάξει, είναι πολύ μεγάλο το όνομα του Doom, δηλαδή δεν σε παίρνει να τα κάνεις. Δεν είναι Fallout. Να πεις ότι η Bethesda, ξέρω εγώ. Α, εντάξει, εγώ δεν πήγε πολύ καλά, παιδιά. Άμα τα κάνεις κατά με τον Doom, τι άμυσες. Θα έρθουν όλοι με pitchforks έξω από το στούντιο και θα σε γαμάνε.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Και τα Wolfenstein ήταν αξιοπρεπή, εντάξει, οκ, ξέρω. Και τα Wolfenstein είχαν αξιοπρέπεια, δεν διαφωνώ καθόλου. Θα δούμε άμα θα βγει τίποτα καλό καινούργιο φέτος. Για να δούμε. Περιμένουμε το Dead Space, το Alan Wake, Alone in the Dark.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done?
Δημήτρης,
Should I
Β,
have
καλησπέρα,
betrayed
καλώς
my
ήρθες στο
father?
stream.
I
Για
loved
Evil δεν
my
έχεις ακούσει
father,
τίποτα,
but I
δεν έχω
also
ακούσει, ρε
loved
φίλε,
my
και θα
friend
ήθελα
back.
πολύ Evil Within, από τα αγαπημένα μου
Which
παιχνίδια
side
ever.
was I on? I just listened
Μην
to
το
my heart.
συζητάς.
I thought it was the right thing to do.
Καλώς τα παιδιά.
But
Δεν έχω
instead,
ακούσει
it was
Evil
the
Within, αλλά
worst
θα
thing I
ήθελα, ρε
could have
φίλε.
done. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
Εγώ δεν είμαι, δεν
I
ξέρω
would have got
γενικά
lost in
από...
the dark going in that direction.
Εγώ δεν ξέρω από Need for
That
Speed,
night
εντάξει
in
έχω
July
παίξει
was
λίγο, αλλά
so dark. I didn't go anywhere else.
η εμπειρία μου είναι πολύ μικρή, δηλαδή το καινούργιο το Need for Speed δεν σ' άρεσε, δεν ήταν καλό. Είναι όλοι μαριονέτες, ρε
Once I
μαλάκα.
crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Μάλιστα, οκ. Άρα δεν είσαι και πολύ ικανοποιημένος.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then...
Δεν ξέρω παιδιά, από Need for Speed Racing και τέτοια δυστυχώς δεν έχω ιδέα. Δεν έχω παίξει ζωή μου αρκετά. Εσείς ξέρετε περισσότερα από μένα. Για να το λέτε σας πιστεύω.
Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had
Υποχρεωτικά πάει από εδώ.
But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Καταθλιπτικό. Δεν ξέρω. Δεν μου περνάει τώρα από το μυαλό. Εμείς ούσαμε να το σκεφτώ λίγο παραπάνω θα μου έρθει. Αλλά τώρα δεν το έχω σκεφτεί. Δεσμεύομαι να το σκεφτώ λίγο και να σου πω την άλλη φορά. Πιστεύω. Εντάξει. Και αυτό είναι πολύ καταθλιπτικό. Αυτό που παίζουμε τώρα. Αλλά δεν ξέρω αν είναι το πιο καταθλιπτικό που έχω παίξει. Αν τη σεκάρω μπορεί να δω λιγάκι, αλλά γενικά δεν βλέπω σειρές ρε παιδιά. Όλο τον χρόνο τον ελεύθερο του χρησιμοποιώ στα games. Όταν έχεις οικογένεια και αυτά είναι τα πράγματα λίγο περίεργα. Άμα κάτσω στη τηλεόραση με τη γυναίκα θα δούμε καμία ταινία, ξέρεις δηλαδή. Αλλά ξέρω εγώ, θα το τσεκάρω, ναι, σίγουρα. Σίγουρα θα του ρίξω μια ματιά.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
Πολύ, εντάξει, το cast δεν μ' αρέσουν οι ηθοποιοί που βάλανε. Δεν μ' αρέσουν οι ηθοποιοί.
I feared that would be the case. And what about Mummy?
Νιer Automata δεν το έχω παίξει όσοι, αλλά όλοι λένε ότι είναι διαμάντι ρε φίλε.
Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Είναι φοβερό το Νιer Automata, αλλά δεν το έχω παίξει.
Did I do what I think I've done?
Είναι πολύ τρελό το game, ρε φίλε.
Yes, damn it. It really happened.
Είναι παρανοία το game, τελείως.
And buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers. Did that really
Είναι βαρεμένο πολύ το game, δεν το περίμενα να είναι τόσο βαρεμένο.
It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny? I haven't seen Nanny in so long. I don't know what could have happened to her. Who knows where she is, the poor thing. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
Το έχω, σκέφτομαι να το παίξω κάποια στιγμή. Δεν είναι αυτή τη στιγμή στις προτεραιότητες μου, αλλά το έχω, ναι. Έχω μεγάλο backlog, γάμισέτα. Έχω ένα backlog, γάμισέτα. Νομίζω όλοι μας έχουμε backlog, όχι μόνο εγώ.
Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy? Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
Μ' άρεσε εμένα, είναι σαν να βλέπω ταινία το game. Είναι.
Even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin.
Δεν διαλύεται σιγά, αποσύνθεση γίνεται.
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this. On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page.
Είναι βλαμμένη τελείως, μαλακό. Η πρωταγωνίστρια. Αυτή τα έκανε όλα.
If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer.
Εντάξει, μεγάλα bugs εγώ δεν συνάντησα στο game. Απλά πραγματάκια. Κώστας, καλώς ήρθες στο stream. Η αλήθεια είναι ότι δεν ήταν πολλά bugs, ούτε πολλά ζητήματα. Είχε κάποια προβλήματα από εδώ και από εκεί, αλλά γενικά τσούλα για το game πήγαινε. Εντάξει, ξέρω εγώ. Δεν είναι κακό game. Έχει κάποια θεματάκια. Έχει κάποια θέματα με το pacing, αλλά δεν είναι κακό το game. Σκότωσε την αδερφή της τελικά. Της γάμισε. Δεν τη σκότωσε απλά, την ξεκόλλιασε. Εντάξει, οκ. Είναι παιχνίδι το οποίο κάνει target ψυχικά νοσήματα, ψυχικές αρρώστιες και τέτοια. Εντάξει. Καλό gamer, alright, ξέρω εγώ. Ιταλικό στούντιο, παιδιά, είδατε Ιταλοί. Μπορούν και κάνουν καλύτερα πραγματάκια. Δηλαδή, άμα δεν μου έλεγες ότι είναι Ιταλικό στούντιο, θα έλεγα εντάξει, ξέρω εγώ. Εντάξει, οκ. Το χειρότερο παιχνίδι του Nobby Light, το έχω, αλλά δεν το έχω παίξει πολύ. Εντάξει, οκ. Τώρα δεν γίνεται ρε φίλε, τώρα πρέπει να πάμε για ύπνο σιγά σιγά γιατί αύριο το πρωί πρέπει να σκοθούμε, να βάλουμε τα παιδιά μας παιδικό σταθμό. Ήδη το ξεφτύλισα απόψε. Και εγώ ρε μάγκες, θα τα πούμε αύριο πάλι, αύριο απόγευμα. Κατά τις 5 ώρα θα ανοίξω, όποιος θέλει, περνάτε. Να συνεχίσουμε με το The Chant. Καλή ξεκούραση παιδιά, σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Ευχαριστώ πολύ για την παρέα. Ευχαριστώ πολύ για το άραγμα. Να είστε καλά. Καλή συνέχεια εύχομαι παιδιά. GG's. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για την παρέα. Ρε. Καλό βράδυ, καλή ξεκούραση. Τα λέμε.